We got Straggle in Sniggle Theater. What about housewife shit? Who wants a housewife? Who wants a housewife? Press 1 in the chat if you want a housewife. All right. I don't know, man. Housewives are interesting. We do have, again, more women telling us and describing what being a housewife is. All right. They saying they're trying it out because they're hearing you tell these women that you're a high value man. And they're like, okay, I'm going to get me a high value man. And then for that high value man, I'm going to do housewife or stay at home girlfriend activities. Well, these women are determining that it ain't all what it's cracked up to be. All right. So here we go.
So I actually went a month cooking, cleaning, and shutting the fuck up. And let me tell you the benefits of it. I can honestly feel like, and honestly tell you guys that I really genuinely feel like a fucking slave, bitch. Like, what the fuck? Yo, what the fuck these niggas think this is, G? Like, I'm confused. You gotta, now your sister, your cousin, your baby mother, someone gotta get in the paint with me at this point, bitch. I feel disrespected, bitch. This shit crazy, G. So I
cook, I shut the fuck up.
All right, so she tried it for a month. And as you guys know, for young women, a month is a long time. You know, I've changed. I'm in a month. You know what I mean? I tried it out for a month. She said, I tried it out for 1 month. But the problem is you've been a whole skeezer and a whore for 12 years, right? Like that's what they do. They be skeezing and whoring for years, and they'll try it to do it right, the right thing for a month, and they're like, I just can't do it. Baby, it takes about 90 days to break a habit. It takes 90 days to break the habit. You need to do it for 90 days. Until then, shut up.
I cook, I shut the fuck up.
All right, so here she is right here. She said, I tried it out. It wasn't even for a month. It was like for 2 weeks, right? She's like, I tried it out for a month. It was literally 2 weeks. But you too busy being a whore, all right? And that fast money is too good that you feel like it's slave work, all right?
We went a month cooking, cleaning, and shutting the fuck up. And let me tell you the benefits of it. I can honestly feel like, and honestly tell you guys that I really genuinely feel like a fucking slave, bitch. Like, what the fuck? Yo, what the fuck these niggas think this is, G? Like, I'm confused. You gotta, now your sister, your cousin, your baby mother, someone gotta get in the paint with me at this point, bitch. I feel disrespected, bitch. This shit crazy.
Yeah, this shit crazy.
In these streets.
Hey, the streets are too cold, man. The streets are too nice. The streets are too easy. The streets are too easy. Where Pookie at? She going right to Pookie. Fuck that. Fuck that. All right, niggas are lazy, man. I tell you, man. They just don't want to do shit. They don't want to do shit. We got Straggle Sniggle Theater. We have another woman that says what she believes being a wife is really like. Of course, she doesn't know, but we have another black woman here. She says what she thinks being a wife is. Here we go right here.
This is what I picture when a woman tells me she wants to get married. We got the kids. Mommy, mommy, mommy. Play, eat, help, I'm bored. A bunch of kids. And then we have the male child of a husband. Cook, clean, 50-50, sex, nurture me. And then there's you, tired and drained. This is a sacrifice. This is what y'all are asking for. Y'all are asking to basically unalive yourself slowly. So then, now the woman is drained. Now this is where the 80% of women wants to divorce. So it's like a cycle. Like women are basically like, oh, I want to get married. I want the white picket fence. I want kids. And then as time goes by, the 80% of women, basically all women, want a divorce. So what is the point?
Okay, so shout out to this woman here. That sounds oddly familiar. Oh, no, that is the marriage will she was talking about, right? Interesting. So for anybody who don't want to know here, if the marriage will is legit, yes, it's legit. That's what she just described right there. She described the mindset of women that take you through the marriage will. You see that right there? All right. She literally drew that shit up.
Straight Jack.
And so when you think I'm lying, I'm just telling you from the male perspective of what she described. She said right there, connection phase, investment phase, children, blah, blah, blah. Then bait and switch, what the fuck, woman tired, and then divorce. Okay? So if you ever thought I was exaggerating, the marriage wheel is 100% accurate. Okay, that's exactly the feeling. And then what men think is that they think these women are out here just trying to set you up and finesse you. No, they go through this stage in a reality and awakening, and then they come out on the back end going, you know what? I did it. I felt like a slave. Divorce. Has the modern dating landscape confused you? Have many of the standards that you heard, you're kind of tired of hearing about, and you're wondering, what does it all mean? Well, look no further. Join us talking about the monetized dating marketplace right now on Locals, and it is CoachGregAdams.locals.com. You can create a free account to join the conversation between the Coach Gang members, but also on Sunday, we do a live stream demonstrating all aspects of the monetized dating marketplace, and coming soon in 2025, you're going to have access to a sample of the monetized dating marketplace course where you can get information related to how to participate in the monetized dating marketplace and or how to understand it, so you're not out here spinning your wheels trying to figure out how you're going to best deal with the monetized dating marketplace. Listen, everything and every aspect of dating is monetized. We just want to relieve the frustration that you might have about it. So the best way to do it is make a free account right there on Locals, CoachGregAdams.locals.com. You can get access to those live streams, but create a free account. Just join the conversation. I am the only one covering this conversation from this point of view. And yes, I am ahead of my time. Get ahead of the information before you're priced out. And I'm going to go back. Go back. All right, we got another one here. We have a woman. Her name is Sukihana. You guys know her. She's a strag. She came along in the strag era of Icy Spicy. And, there was a Sexy Red and any of these other strags. And they tried to put these women on as legitimate rappers. But, I don't know what it is here. But we have Sukihana, and she says, my life as a housewife. Okay. I didn't know she was a housewife. Maybe somebody could fill me in. It says, just giving y'all an update. If anyone has advice, let me know. Her life as a housewife. Here we go. Sukihana.
Why was I just arguing with this nigga? And I said, you know what? I'm going to just go to the gas station and sit in my car for about 45 minutes to gather my thoughts. And I was just like, bitch, if this was back in the day, I would have been sucking dick in 45 minutes. A whole nother dick. Not even his dick. And I was like, oh, okay. So you can turn a horsewife into a slave. What the fuck? Horsewife into a slave. Housewife into a hoe into a housewife. You could turn a hoe into a housewife. Look at me. Look. House is clean. I'll be cleaning up after my kids, his kids, cooking every day, big meals. I'll be sucking the same dick every day. Every day.
Goodness.
And it's going good.
Oh, the humanity.
Man, these streets, yo. A horsewife. She said, man, brothers, yo.
Gotta get.
Yeah, not the round sound effect. Round sound effect. This is what y'all putting up with. This is why these women that get into skeezerism earlier, it's hard to get them off because the streets are just so present.
In these streets.
She said back in the day, in 45 minutes, she would be over there giving somebody else, she would be dropping that neck.
It's barbecue in there.
But she's saying, I stay and work it out, and I'm over there dropping neck on the same guy. They're not used to being Guys, they're not used to being faithful and monogamous. These women today, they've never been. And I challenge anyone. Okay? I challenge anyone. I want you to think about this, and specifically women. Are there any women in the house? They never say anything on my show. I challenge you. Have you ever been in a faithful relationship? Ladies, this is for the ladies. For the ladies, have you ever been in a faithful relationship? Now, I'm going to tell you what they just heard. Have they ever cheated? That's what they're going to say. I've never cheated on my man. I'm going to ask you again. Have you ever been in a faithful relationship? Meaning that you didn't cheat, all right? Or the man you was with didn't cheat. Okay, let me ask you this. Let's say you were faithful. Was the man you with married? while you were faithful to him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, so that means you were in a knowing relationship with a married man, and that married man was saying, oh, my wife don't do this, we headed for divorce, and you was with that man, and you was faithful and loyal to that man, but that man was married. You know how many women literally have rarely ever been in a monogamous relationship? Like they thought they were in one, but they weren't, or they were in one and they were not married, but the other guy was married. Like you could go right down the line. Most of them have never been. Most of these women have never been in a situation where they were with one man and didn't have a roster of niggas that served another purpose. Money, emotional, so forth and so on. Homie that I went to school with, best friend, sneaky link. Most women under 30, for sure 25, have never been in a faithful relationship, monogamous. Never. But what'll happen is they'll end up trying it and then they won't like it. All right, just as an example here, for the women in these videos, they'll try it for a little while and their programming, they'll try it for a month. I was faithful for a month. And then they'll want to go back. The streets will be calling them again.
In these streets.
All right, just like this woman said, this is nah. All right, I'm going to have all of this and get nothing from it and then divorce and go back to the streets. This woman says right here, nah, I would, back in the day, I would break up and be sucking the next man's dick in 45 minutes. 45 minutes. But now I got in an argument and I got to go back and suck the same guy's dick. All right.
It's barbecue in there.
And they'll do this for a little while. All right. They'll do this for a little while, which for them will seem like an eternity. I was good. I was faithful and loyal for how long? 2 years. They think that's an eternity. 2 years, you're going to live to 80. You're supposed to be married for 40 and 50 years. You did 2 years and couldn't take it. And you was back out there whoring. All right. Back out there. Good luck out here, gentlemen, man. This is what you got. And these are the people. Yeah, this is what you got, man. This is the programming that they're falling for. So I don't know what to tell you. Just good luck out there.